Welcome back. 25 years ago today, OJ Simpson was part of the world's most famous police chase. Millions of people stopped to watch the former football star in that white Bronco. CBS 2's Kandiss Crone is live with a look back at that unforgettable day, Kandiss.
And Suzanne, it's hard to believe that it was 25 years ago. The chase and trial had a major impact on so many lives. I spoke to one of our former photographers who covered the chase from a helicopter. He reflected on that historic day.
Jeff, take the camera and pan around.
It was a chase that mesmerized viewers all across the globe.
It went from an LA broadcast to worldwide just in a heartbeat. I mean, as soon as they punched a button and took us live on CNN, people around the world were watching it at that point.
The televised pursuit of OJ Simpson being driven in a white Bronco happened just hours after the LAPD announced he was a fugitive. Former CBS 2 KCAL 9 photographer Jeff Males captured the infamous chase from the air. He described the dramatic moments that are still being talked about 25 years later.
The chaos became aware to me as soon as we started crossing all these freeway bridges and you started seeing more and more people lined up. At every overpass, it became more cars parked, more people with banners. And then I kind of realized, wow, there's a lot going on down on the ground here.
Simpson was a prime suspect in the killings of his ex-wife, Nicole, and her friend, Ronald Goldman. He'd failed to turn himself in earlier that day. The infamous Bronco was spotted on the 5 freeway. Simpson's friend, Al Cowlings, was behind the wheel. The world watched it all unfold live for an hour and a half, which forever changed TV news.
It was very historical. I realized at that point that, helicopter coverage was the way to go. I mean, it really had an impact worldwide that we couldn't have covered any other way. And so that set the standard, I think.
Simpson would later go to court in what would be dubbed the trial of the century. He was acquitted of the murders. And while there's a lot of talk this month about the impact the case had on the legal system, Simpson is now trying to make an impact on social media.
But now I get to challenge a lot of that BS and set the record straight.
Simpson opened a Twitter account and immediately set the record straight that he is not Khloe Kardashian's father after years of rumors about alleged affairs with Kris Jenner.
Never. And I want to stress, never in any way, shape, or form had I ever had any interest in Kris.
But he remained silent about what happened a quarter of a century ago.
Simpson was found liable in a civil court case. However, no one was ever convicted criminally for Nicole and Ron's murders.